This is Carl Eller, and you're watching the One Bar and Lepagas show.
All right, welcome back to One Bar and Lepagas show. I'm Lepagas here with One Bar, and the Minnesota Vikings have the first of many coaching interviews scheduled. We don't know when, but they got one scheduled, and we're going to talk about that here real quick and real soon. Before we hop on that, be sure to drop into our Patreon and the link below if you have not signed up for that yet. $2 a month. I mean, there's not a better way to spend $2 a month if you ask me. You get entered for a swag drawing, you get a free video every week, and a chance to come on the One Bar quiz show. It's gonna be fantastic. Also, we've hit hashtag 4500, but you can still make the hashtag 4500 in the comments to enter the drawing for the NFLshop.com gift card. 50 bones going there. So be sure to do that. And we're gonna have something real special for hashtag 5K.
5K is going to be beautiful. But yes, Jason La Canfora reporting on Twitter that Doug Pederson will be interviewed by the Vikings. Doesn't say when, doesn't say where, doesn't say how, but it sounds like he's coming. And he's also interviewed. He's doing the Bears, Broncos, and he's already done the Jags, I believe. So he's making the rounds as he should. Very hot name.
He is. He's a hot name out there. You know, that Super Bowl title that he won definitely attracted a lot of coaches. And, you know, looking back at his record, he did make the playoffs 3 of the 5 years he was in Philly. My only concern with this is I don't love the fact you're going to start coaching interviews before having a GM in-house. To me, that just sets up a potential discourse between the GM and the head coach. If the GM is not making the decision or part of the decision to bring in the head coach, it's setting you up for some future problems down the road.
Yeah, maybe they're just getting their feet wet practicing. I mean, I don't see them hiring a coach. Clearly, Doug Pederson is going to be a top name out there, sir. He probably won't be out there that long. So maybe they just want to get a jump on things and not make a horribly fast move on the GM. Doug Pederson, I mean, there's not really any coach on these lists that I don't like. So I'm in a very good situation here where whoever they get, I'm going to be happy just because it's changed. And Doug Pederson, I actually like quite a bit.
Well, another thing that the Wills could be thinking, like, hey, we bring this guy in, everybody's looking at him. He sees our facilities. He sees everything is top notch. It's going to sell itself. And down the road, we can meet with them again with our GM and get the GM on board with this guy. So that could be another part of it too, where they're just trying to get him in here to just see how nice everything is in Minnesota. You know, go over the roster with them, see all the weapons he would have, and just kind of, I think this job would sell itself pretty easily.
Yeah, and I saw a good tweet. I don't remember who did it. Is the fact that they're starting off? No, it was definitely not you. The fact that they're starting off with a guy like Doug Pederson, if he is their first interview, they're just kind of setting the bar because they know Doug Pederson is one of the top coaching candidates out there, and they're going to be able to see after that. Kind of some of these younger guys, just see how good they are compared to a Doug Pederson, because it's been a long damn time since they've interviewed coaches.
It has been a long time. The Wolves are definitely rusty, a little bit crusty, and shaking off some of that rust right now with Mr. Pederson. So we'll see how it goes.
Yes, Doug Pederson. So his career record, 46-39, worked his way up through the Eagles, was offense coordinator for the Chiefs, came back to the Eagles, got their only Super Bowl, Philly's only Super Bowl. So he's going to come to Minnesota and do the same damn thing. Playoffs 3 out of 5 years, right? 3 out of 5 years.
3 to 5 years. Yep.
His last 4 years, he had 3 winning seasons in those last 3 years, including a Super Bowl with Nick freaking Foles. And his players loved him. His players loved Doug Pederson. When he got fired, there were some very angry Eagles players, regardless of the Nate Sudfeld thing, which we'll talk about. Is he takes out Jalen Hurts in a tie game, puts in Nate Sudfeld, and tries to just say he wanted to get him some time, which is full of shit. You wanted that better draft pick.
He didn't. It worked out. It worked out for the Eagles. So again, let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. Don't be buying the purple Doug Pederson coach's jacket just yet, because
coaching jackets that you can
I don't know. You don't have jerseys. If you can get it embroidered down at the big chicken shop here in town.
Well, if Doug Pederson gets hired, you need to get an embroidered Doug Pederson coaching jacket. Somebody, maybe Ellis Gregor, will get that for you.
Hashtag 5,000. That's what's going to be.
Hashtag 5,000. And if you really are just not on the Doug Pederson train, go watch his Super Bowl parade. Some guy throws him a beer and he makes a beautiful one-handed catches that can of beer. Doug Pederson.
Well, does he drink it?
I don't know. The bus goes away, but he made a hell of a catch.
Well, he needs to drink that thing. So, all right, that is it. The first interview. It's not in the books yet, but it's on the schedule. I expect to see quite a few of these coming out in the coming days and week. I'm not going to say weeks, because God knows how quick they're going to make a hire.
Ooh.
I'd like to see some GM interviews as well coming up on the old agenda. All right, Well, we're waiting for the results or the info to leak from the Doug Pederson interview. Remember this: male giraffes instigate mating with female giraffes by headbutting them right in the bladder.
Oh,